Hi, this is Dennis Fassett, the Cashflow Mercenary. Welcome to another edition of Cashflow Mercenary TV. One of the biggest mistakes that I see new rental property owners make when they buy their first or second property, or they really don't kind of have any experience doing it, is they let the tenants have too much control. And that really starts with the setting expectations part of the program, really when somebody calls to inquire about your rental property. What I do is from the first phone call, I start setting expectations about what's included and what's not included, and really what the rules and regulations and guidelines are. If there's no smoking, no pets, whatever, high security deposits, I get all that up front in the beginning to try and screen people out. But also what it helps me do is really to build a consistent story along the way. So when I get to the point where I'm standing in the kitchen with them reviewing the lease agreement or the rental contract or whatever you want to call it, I can talk from a position of strength because I haven't done any negotiation up to that point in terms of what about the terms and conditions of their tenancy. Now I hear all the time where people get into the kitchen and they're doing the rent up, trading cash for keys, and then that's when the tenant wants to start negotiating. Folks, that is the worst time to let the tenant kind of get an edge on you, because if you give them an opening, then they'll take it, and it's a classic case of giving them an inch, they'll take a mile. You'll never get control back, and you'll be at a loss after that. So folks, don't let tenants take control of your rental process. In the kitchen, when you're negotiating, you've stuck to your guns through the whole process. Stick to your guns through the rest of the process. And whenever there's a question about tenancy or anything like that, I always refer them back to the lease agreement. There's no verbal agreements. Everything's in the lease. If they've got a question, 99.9% of the questions can be answered just by looking at the lease. What's in the lease? This is Dennis Fassett, the Cashflow Mercenary. Thanks again for tuning in. Look forward to talking again soon.